Let's take a look at the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I've had quite a few issues with my camera here in the rain. And what is going on with this camera? That's why I don't use my phone for videos anymore, because this camera on my phone absolutely sucks. On the other hand, this GoPro, I'm never out of focus. Never out of focus with the GoPro. It always gets a good shot. Except for the speaker, man, or except for the microphone. I've had to delete a lot of videos lately because this hole right here has been getting filled up full of water. Because I detect in the rain, and I make a lot of videos during the rain because it rains a lot in my region. And I've had to do a couple modifications here just today. And I figured this out after 8,000 videos. I finally figured this out today. The culprit is not my camera. It is the case, the GoPro Hero case. It comes with stock with two little slots there for the microphone, for the side microphone. And I think this one was the culprit. The top one wasn't really sensitive, so I plugged that up with tape. I plugged the side one up with tape. I plugged the bottom one up with tape. Then I plugged all of them up with tape. And the only configuration on the camera here that really doesn't matter much is the top microphone. The side one, if I tape up this side speaker here so water doesn't get inside of it, there is no sound quality whatsoever with this camera. So this is probably the most sensitive one. And I'll get to how I modified this camera and how I realized what the issue was with the water getting inside my camera. It wasn't getting inside my camera. What it was just a little flaw, a little design flaw with this case here. You can look at it. Look how far back this microphone is on my camera. And look at how close those were to the front of the camera. Those slots for the microphone weren't even over this hole here, right? And it's still not over that hole. So I just drilled those two slots out. I think what was happening is the rain would come down and hit my camera here, and it would just plug those two slots up. Because they were so small, the water would just want to puddle up inside there, and it would cover up the most sensitive speaker or the most sensitive microphone on this camera. So I drilled those holes out, and I drilled it at an angle. So that hole is actually going up at an angle right here. And I drilled the hole a little bit further back so it can actually get closer to that hole where the microphone's at, right? If I put it inside there, that hole still needs to be drilled out that way. Back the camera a little ways. You know, that hole is like right there. I mean, it's not even, those slots were not even over the microphone. So I could get away with drilling it back a little bit further. And I drilled it at an angle so the water will just come out of that hole there. I think the issue is solved here. I believe I might be able to get a lot more videos up just by doing this one modification to this camera. I've just had so many issues with sound quality with the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And this, I believe, just fixed it. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.